Welcome back. If you work in TV news long enough, you probably have to keep coming up with new ways to say goodbye with a camera staring you in your face. I'm lucky. In more than 20 years, I've had 2 TV news jobs. They were both really, really good jobs and really, really great TV stations. And that means I've only had to say goodbye twice, including right now. In nearly 4 years at North Metro TV, I've had the chance to do it all. That's because in community TV, we do it all. From serious political news.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for Local Decision Live. I'm Danica Peterson.
And I'm Rusty Ray. We're going to be here this evening live with results.
To game shows that are literally about games.
Well, I had a bunch
Go!
We did a show about food.
We spray them, a little bit of mustard on the ribs.
And beer. But more than anything else, I've had the chance to tell stories across the North Metro. Who could ask for more than trudging through the deep falling snow in Centerville as I followed volunteers who worked to protect a heron rookery? What about a ride aboard a World War II era fighter plane on the 4th of July? We took any chance we could to get the best seat in the House at the 3M Open with Blaine Mayor Tim Sanders. Can you come and show up for the city? I mean, come on, really? Do you have to really work that hard?
No, this is something that, again, it's you pinch yourself because it's such an amazing opportunity.
TV news should be about asking about things you see on your drive into work. Like, how in the world did this family in my city of Lino Lakes get to keep this house when the county put in a traffic circle that nearly went through the kitchen? How surprising was that?
Very surprising. It was very shocking because it was like a whole big burden was lifted off my shoulders thinking, they really want to work with us.
Or when Danica Peterson noticed giant woodpecker decoys. Let me say that again, fake woodpeckers nailed to the side of Connexus Energy utility poles.
They just like making holes.
What's not fake are the opportunities we took to have some fun, including an entire program of us just reading the rejected MnDOT snowplow names. Push it real good. Community TV should be fun, but it should also be informative. I'm proud of the work we did to transform local decision coverage to include one-on-one interviews with as many candidates each election cycle that we could.
That is a really interesting question that I have not been asked before, and I haven't even really thought about that. Okay, so explain to me what other cities are doing so that I understand and I don't incorrectly answer.
Called into question some of your Twitter activity, saying that you sent a tweet to and have liked several tweets, I believe, by someone reported to be someone who talks a lot about in a book and on a podcast about white supremacist ideas.
I eat tuna fish sandwiches. That doesn't make me a tuna fish. Right? You read a book on casseroles, that doesn't mean you endorse casseroles or all casseroles or any casseroles.
And I think that what you have is the Midwest, not just the state, looking to places like Anoka County and City of Blaine to say, how did they do it? Because we want to copy that.
I'm so glad you didn't say it looks like Fort Lauderdale in 10 years, because I think I'd have to move. That format, one-on-one conversations, also helped us create a new series where I talked with newsmakers about important topics of the day, like Anoka County Administrator Rhonda Sivaraja in a still shut-down county government center in 2020.
Resources will be limited. We have seen thousands and thousands of people up and down Main Street losing their jobs.
Or my favorite superhero, Census Man, as part of a census program in early 2020. It quickly became obsolete when COVID-19 changed everything. It even changed how we made the news from home for weeks and weeks. But we did it, and I have loved every minute of it. Thanks also to the folks here for letting me grow whatever beard I wanted to, whatever time. It is time now, though, to say goodbye. I've accepted a new job as a news anchor and reporter on News Talk 830 WCCO Radio in downtown Minneapolis. Simply put, it's an opportunity I could not pass up. But it's a very tough decision to leave North Metro TV and the family here. I'm giving up the chance to work for not only you, but truly a wonderful boss, our executive director, Heidi Arnson. And I am walking away from the best professional pairing I've ever been a part of with news director and North Metro legend, Danica Peterson. She is one of my best friends, and I hope we can still get our families together from time to time. And that's what I ask of you as I leave. Keep getting together with and keep supporting North Metro TV. What goes on here impacts so many people in our 7 communities and beyond. Now, I'll still be on TV here for the next few weeks with this newscast and then those superintendent interviews we shared with you at the top of the show. For now, I'll say thank you. And be sure to tune in next time to North Metro TV News. Until then, stay cool and drive safely.
For more news all week long, just like North Metro TV on Facebook.